Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online traffic, your leads, your presence in your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get on top of the first page of Google, which increase your online traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Whatever I talk about here, these are free tips to you. You could use them on your website, but if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. But otherwise, let's take these steps for your business. So first is content. So content on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you could place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So, I like your nice layout of your website. The pictures are eye-popping as they come in. It tells you what you do here, your services. But I would just increase some of the content on your webpage, your relevant content around keywords, and that'll increase your searchability with Google. So speaking of Google, if I lived in Granbury, Texas, I might type this in: plumbing services, Granbury, Texas, and here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here, and these are hit or miss. You could invest in them; they're a good investment if you haven't already. But just data shows sometimes consumers skip over those. They might go to the map pack here. This is with citations. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But this is organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you provide for and area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp and Angie's List because consumers, they're going to click on a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. The top competitor in this area, you might have heard of them, Lightfoot Mechanical. So I'll compare your website to them. But as you scroll down here, you see, I don't think your homepage, your website is on the first page. Here's a page break of Google. But the goal is to get on that first page. So if you could compete with them, even get close to them, you might be here, even dominate them, you might be up here. That'll bring some value and increase your leads. So to do that, we'll do a comparison here, and we'll use this tool called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here, and here's your numbers. So right now, even though you got that good website, you're not using any power to be in the eyes of consumers, to have search on Google. So you have no keywords. So like I said, you want to increase your keywords in your content. Compare that to a local big competitor here like Lightfoot Mechanical. They have a lot of pages, but they have like an off page in Granbury, and we see these techniques could get them out of your backyard, and you get those leads. So here's their URL right here for Granbury. They're using 7 keywords. And the great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. So whatever they're using, these all apply to you. You put those on your website. You optimize these. You have that volume, but then you start increasing your keywords as well. So think about all the services you do. And you get creative on flipping things around. Plumbing, repair plumbing, Granbury, Texas. And even the areas you go around Granbury, Texas, in the DFW area. And you tag those with cities and you start increasing your keywords, and that's how you start dominating your competition. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google will use that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant, strong backlinks to your business industry. If you have websites linking outside your industry, just doesn't give you that trust power, search power with Google. So right now you're using 1,000 backlinks with 22 reference domains. And these are a lot of backlinks, so I would double check the backlinks, make sure they're relevant and strong so you get more traffic, but compare that to a local competitor. This URL showing they have 0 backlinks, but some of their backlinks with their other areas in the DFW area is pulling them to get that search power, that trust power. But all in all these numbers here is leading to this traffic. So it's really about the keywords as well. So definitely increase your keywords and your traffic look closer to this than 0 traffic, what you have with keywords. Then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And if you do have that Granbury address for your business, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be right in front of face of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and BBB, and there's hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So not sure, or once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here, in the map map pack in here organically for all the services you do and areas you provide for. So as I was saying, not sure what your margins are, but imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords, as I said, that could generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generate those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we can talk about goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this was informative. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.